Hi, I'm Marcus. I'm installing a hitch on your Honda Accord. It can take you to some really fun places like going biking, camping, anything like that. You can also tow a U-Haul trailer almost anywhere in North America. Let's go ahead and break down this install for you. You'll need the tools seen here to complete this installation. The first step in the install is going to be lowering our exhaust. On this Honda Accord, you're going to have 3 on a dual exhaust, 2 on a single exhaust. They're going to be roughly here, as well as 1 in the middle down here. Like I said, on a single exhaust, you'll just have 1 here and 1 here. In order to remove the exhaust, we're going to be using some exhaust plier removal tool, as well as soapy water, PV Blaster, or WD-40. And before we remove that last isolator, what we're going to go ahead and do is tie up the exhaust. What we're going to do is put it to the rear subframe. That way the exhaust doesn't droop down too far and break something. And now we're going to go ahead and remove this last hanger. Next, we're going to be removing our heat shield by removing 4 bolts. And I'm going to be using a 10mm socket. And we're just going to go ahead and set this aside for now. Next, we're going to go ahead and do the same process on the passenger side. Next, we're going to go ahead and fish wire our bolt through the frame. It's going to come out here, and it's going to be pulled through right over here. We're taking our provided bolt from the hitch kit, and we're going to go ahead and pull this through the hole. And next, we'll go ahead and repeat that process on the passenger side. Next, we're going to go ahead and install our provided U-bolt. Next, we're going to go ahead and bring our hitch into place using our U-Haul hitch installation jack. We're going to go ahead and pull our fish wire through the holes on both sides, and then we'll go ahead and raise the hitch into position. Now, if you do have a single exhaust Accord, you are going to have to trim an underbody panel. Since we have the dual exhaust today, we cannot show you that, but go ahead and refer to your instructions on how to do that. And now that we have the hitch in position, we're going to go ahead and remove our fish wires and install our flange nuts. And then we'll go ahead and repeat that on the other side. Next, we'll go ahead and install our flange nuts on the U-bolt. Next, we're going to go ahead and torque our bolts to the manufacturer specifications. You can find those in the link below. I'm going to be using a 14mm on the U-bolt socket. Being careful to tighten both at the same time. And then we'll be using a 17mm on the outer 2 bolts. We'll go ahead and torque those to spec. The next step is to go ahead and cut our exhaust shield so we can get that back into position. We went ahead and marked it out already. but what you're going to do is measure from 3 inches from the bottom. That'll get you your first line. 4 inches from here, as well as 4 inches from this point here. And then we'll go ahead and cut it out and get it put back on the car. Now we're going to go ahead and reinstall our trimmed heat shield. Now we'll go ahead and do the same steps on the other side. Now we'll go ahead and reinstall our exhaust. Now with this first hanger installed, we can go ahead and take our strap down. Now that our hitch is installed, we're going to go ahead and show you some important measurements. This is a 1 1/4 hitch receiver. From pinhole to the end of the bumper is 2 inches. From ground to the top of the receiver is 11.5 inches. This will help you determine the length, rise, and drop for your hitch accessories such as bike racks, cargo carriers, and more. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule a hitch installation with a U-Haul hitch professional, visit us online today at uhaulhitches.com.